What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Cameron trashing movie theaters is now a trend. I don't know why stupid stuff is like trends now. I was just about to go to see Sinners. Unfortunately, I was going to go by myself because no one wants to go see that movie. But I was going to go, and I'm not saying that this is the reason that I'm not going to go, but it's just like I'll just see stuff online and then it'll just remind me why I don't like being around other people. Or like I like my select few, and that's about it. But people are like really fucked up in the head. And if you're influenced by trends online to do disrespectful things or illegal things or whatever the case may be, I don't know, you're just like a lost cause, to be honest. There's no saving you, okay? We've lost you. I don't know what they're doing and why and who made the trend up. Whatever.
There are many stupid trends on the internet. Like, if I had a dime for how many stupid trends there were on the internet, I'd be a gazillionaire. But this trend might take the cake for one of the dumbest trends to ever come out. And this is the chicken jockey trend, which we just saw in the intro clip, where you basically go to the Minecraft movie, wait for the part where it says chicken jockey, then you just go crazy, throwing everything around and acting like a legit 2-year-old. All for some TikTok clout, nothing else. This is just to
I'm so sorry. I more than likely would have ended up like, you feel me? Mofos would have had to take me out of that bitch. Oh God, I would have caught a charge more than likely because I would have gotten pissed. And the people that I would have, like, if I was with like my mother or something, I don't want to see the Minecraft movie, so it wouldn't matter. If I was with my mother and somebody like, I don't know, like you just threw some popcorn on my mama. Okay, safe to say, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why something like that is gonna like make me mad. Like, I get why it would make me mad, but to that point, don't really know why. It's not a really logical response. When I tweak out, crash out all the time. It's not really logical, but yeah, no, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And it's so stupid for what? Doing all of that for what? Mofos are going to the movie to film themselves at this part, making a mess. And then you realize that somebody got to clean that up.
I don't know what it is about the word chicken jockey, but this word is like a sleeper agent activation word. It turns into World War III in the theaters when people hear that. Like, people hear chicken jockey and legitimately tweak out. These people are tweaking out harder than Kodak. Hey, shout out Kodak though. Hope that man gets the help that he needs. Like, I understand that
He
there's
do
many
need
people
help.
excited to see the Minecraft movie. I mean, Minecraft is one of those games that is considered legendary. It's the game we all know and love. It's the game where when you hop on, it instantly teleports you back to that time in your life where the only things you had to worry about were the mobs coming at night, nothing else. You didn't have to worry about.
I personally didn't really like Minecraft. Not my type of game. I like RPGs and, stuff like that, more in depth, you know. Only mindless game I feel like I play is Sims. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's like a purpose to that kind of. But that's the only game that I can play that like never ends, I guess you could say. Or like fighting games too, but no, never was into Minecraft and Roblox and whatever else. I thought those were kid games low key, but I don't know.
BS. All you had to worry about were creepers, spiders, zombies, and how to get to the nether. And the fact that that game came out 13 years ago and it's managed to stay pretty relevant for the past 13 years is pretty crazy. And the fact that this sandbox game that a majority of us grew up playing now has a movie in theaters is even crazier. So it makes sense on why so many people are excited to see this new movie. But I feel like a lot of people are just using this excitement as an outlet to be disruptive and trash movie theaters. It's not like people actually care about this movie. They just want to go to just be a jackass pretty much.
Hey, I didn't want to make it this type of thing. Listen, I didn't want to make it this type of thing. And if you know what I'm going to say, you know what I'm going to say. All I know is I see a specific, you know what? I see a specific demographic. I got this. I got like a back massager on me right now because my back hurts. Um, but I see a specific demographic and that's all I'm seeing in there. Cause this ain't no. I don't think this is a. You feel me? If you feel me, you feel me. If you don't, hey, I'm not explaining it.
We really gotta break down what just happened. This man brought a whole roll of toilet paper into the movie theaters to throw it at the exact moment it said chicken jockey. And as you can also see, there is a guy getting popcorn dumped on him as well.
That
There's even
popcorn too
people
expensive for
twirling
y'all to
their
be
shirts
doing all that.
around in the air. Anytime I see one of these chicken jockey videos, I cringe so hard because of how unfunny it is. Like, I laugh at stupid stuff all the time. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I see a
Same.
stupid meme on like IG Reels or TikTok, I'm gonna laugh. But this right here, I feel like it's just straight up caveman humor. Like, I feel like a wooden pencil has a higher IQ than every human being in this room. This grown man, brought a roll of toilet paper into the movie theaters to throw it at that exact moment. This is actually sad. This is unemployed activities. And I know there's gonna be
Unemployed.
people in the comments like, oh, it's just people having fun, you know? People
What
are just
type of
hyped to see the
fun, bro?
movie. There's no harm in this. Which, like, yeah, it is people just having fun. But it's at the expense of these minimum wage workers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can have as much fun as you want at the movie theaters, but at the same time, I know for a fact that none of these teenagers or grown men
Are
in this
cleaning it
room
up.
are cleaning any of this stuff up. They're just walking out right as the movie ends because they don't care about who's working there or any of that. All they care about is just being disruptive.
I would quit.
If I had to clean all that up, I'm not gonna
Quitting.
lie, I'm quitting right on the spot. If I was like a high schooler or something, I had a long day of algebra, right? I get a little bit of homework done, but I still got some more to do when I get home. I walk into work and I have to clean all this BS up. Brother, when I tell you I am done, I am completely D-O-N-E, done.
You're not getting
I'm
paid
outta
enough
there. You
anyway,
will never
so.
catch me at another movie theater after that BS. I'm legit throwing hands with the whole management, even the people in the theater. Like, there's ways to have fun without being obnoxious. You don't have to act like a toddler in the movie theaters to have fun. Like, y'all remember when Minions Rise of Gru came out and there was that whole trend of people who walked in looking sophisticated with all the suits and stuff? I feel like that trend was less disruptive than this trend right here.
They
Like,
just had
yeah,
suits
there still
on.
were people being disruptive with that whole Rise of Gru trend, but the whole idea of that trend wasn't meant to be disruptive. It was just for you to rock a suit to the movie theaters. This chicken jockey trend is meant to be disruptive. It's meant for you to just shout and do all these things during the movie. People are watching this movie with the intent of disrupting it. It's like everyone who's watching this movie is trying so hard to be funny. Now I know that since the movie isn't good, that's a reason
Oh,
why
it's
a
not
lot
good.
of people are doing this. But at the
Oh.
same time, it is a movie, you know? When you go to the movies, you gotta have movie etiquette. You're not supposed to be out here shouting, screaming, doing all this BS. Like, you're supposed to be quiet watching the movie. Like, I could you not. When I went to go see this movie, it didn't even sound like a movie theater half the time. It sounded like a lunchroom. Like, there are hype moments in movie theaters. Don't get me wrong, right? Like when Captain America picked up Thor's hammer
Yes.
in Endgame, everyone in the theater
Oh my
was
god.
cheering.
Oh my god. That this part, uh, uh, Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man, when all no spoiler alert, spoiler if you haven't seen it at this point, damn. But when all of the Spider-Mans came through, um Infinity War, that one loud as hell. Understand that. There were so many movies. I've gone in the horror movies. I mean, in the movie theaters for horror movies. Jesus Christ. But yeah, definitely, some hype moments.
Because it made sense to cheer, you know? This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Captain America just picked up Thor's hammer. That was never supposed to happen, but it was crazy, so everyone just started cheering, right? But when it comes to this Minecraft movie, everyone just sits there clapping and screaming the entire time. And it's not because the movie is good or anything, it's just because the movie is bad, but it's Minecraft. So it's pretty much just this ironic clapping and cheering that gets annoying very quickly. Call me the fun police or whatever, but I just find it annoying. Also, I feel like a lot of people forget that
We're
this is a
grown
kids
as
movie at
hell.
the end of the day. Some kids just want to sit there and enjoy the movie. And that's kind of hard when there's all this BS going on. And if I was a parent, I would be pretty scared to take my child to see this movie. I'm afraid he might get sacrificed after the words chicken jockey comes out of someone's mouth. But what's even worse about this whole chicken jockey trend is that the director of the Minecraft movie is quite literally encouraging this. Like, this man has been claiming that he's apparently
Okay.
been losing sleep over this because it's so hysterical, when in reality, it is not that funny, this man is only hyping it up so he can get a part 2 of that movie and cash out even more. Like, it's only funny because this man is making money from it. Let's be completely real here. The more people that disrupt the movie and record videos and upload them to TikTok just puts more money in his pocket, so this man could care less. He also claims that it's funny that the cops are getting called on people when literally all they're doing is just throwing popcorn, when that's not the case. I mean, we saw in the intro clip that a dude had a literal chicken within the theater. And this trend is getting so bad that theaters are putting up messages for people to not scream and shout when the chicken jockey part comes up. Yes, the chicken jockey is in the movie. No, that doesn't mean you get to turn the theater into a PvP arena. While you're mining for laughs and dodging zombies, don't grief other guests. AKA be cool. Our staff aren't mobs. Don't aggro them. No redstone contraptions in the aisles. Seriously. By redstone contraptions, I'm pretty sure they're probably talking about like fireworks. There's got to be a clip of somebody out there lighting fireworks out in this movie, unfortunately. Pro tip, respecting the theater keeps your XP high and your band risk low. Let's keep the chaos in the movie, not the theater. Your friendly neighborhood theater staff. Definitely not villagers. Look, I can't lie, it's pretty clever how they put that whole presentation together, bars, but at the same time, I find it so sad how grown adults can't control themselves while watching this movie. Like, some people genuinely want to enjoy the movie, even though I know the movie sucks. But like, what were we supposed to expect from a Minecraft movie, you know? I mean, Jack Black is Steve. Shout out Jack Black. That man has some classics like Nacho Libre, one of my favorite movies growing up. But why does this man have gray in his beard and he's playing as Steve? Since when did Steve have gray in his beard? This is just some utter woke nonsense. Give me a random white guy off the street in a blue tee. I'd rather take that than freaking Jack Black as Steve. But then again, I am pretty impressed on how a movie about Minecraft was made. Like, it's just crazy to even think about. Overall, I just find this trend so dumb. I can't wait for this trend to end. This trend genuinely pisses me off. Like, this is just straight up unemployed 0.2 GPA activities, honestly. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. All that being said, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Instagram Cameron WAK, Discord link.
Okay, Cameron WAK. I might follow you, Cameron WAK. Anyways, then Cameron WAK. Like I said, maybe I'm just too old at this point that I don't find none of this funny, nor like, I don't know. It's not funny at all. What are you? Yep, like what? Like, it's just genuinely, like you said, very unemployed, immature behavior. I really hope that everybody that's doing this is in high school or middle school, because if you're telling me you are an 18-year, if you're a 17-year-old, you've got it, the game fucked up. If you are anything over the age of 16 years old, you need to like like I can't say too much, bro, but there's no reason you need to be acting like this. Where if you were the one working there, you wouldn't want to clean all that up. Just like Cameron said, I listen, I'm quitting. And the day I see all of that quitting, they gonna have to ask or request or consider paying me 2 times to clean all that up, or else I'm quitting. Period. Like I said, I'm not shocked. There have been a lot of dumb trends. I'm just glad that there was nobody hurt in this one. Like, there's, nobody can get hurt just from throwing some fucking popcorn and stuff like that. But it just seems like pointless stuff is funny to people, and I don't get it. Maybe it's funny to like 11-year-olds or some shit, and the director of the damn movie. But other than that, I don't know what's so funny about that clip. Maybe y'all know. Y'all let me know if it's funny or not. But yeah, y'all tell me what you think. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and I'll see y'all in the next one.